Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. So I looked through my potential targets to find any easy target in the west, because I do have a truce with all of these people now, mostly France and the Ottomans and Hesse. However, I do not have any easy target in the west, so I decided to expand east for now. I have some really easy targets in the east, mostly Perm and Muscovy. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I might actually be able to vassalize Perm, that would be awesome. They probably have too much territory right now, but I can take some of this territory and then vassalize them after that. I can definitely attack Muscovy first, but I might actually need to get a claim, because they are Protestant just like me, so I can't use Holy War. Let's fabricate something. Which one of these provinces is the best, other than their actual capital? Vladimir is the best, it seems. So I'll fabricate a claim on Vladimir. There we go. I will get plus 10 aggressive expansion, unfortunately, which includes some aggressive expansion with the Golden Horde? No, apparently not. The problem with the Golden Horde right now is that I'm only at plus 127 opinion. I can technically start annexing them next year. However, I'm already capped on my improved relations from the diplomat, so I can't get any more through a diplomat. I have to wait to lose aggressive expansion with them before I can start vassalizing them, so that's a bit of a problem. Right, just getting rid of the rebels right now. There we go, I had to use force march for that, just to get there faster. So I'm going to move all of my armies to the east and declare war on Muscovy, once I fabricate that claim, that is. So let's go. I don't think I have any high revolt risk anywhere. Oh yeah, in that one province that I'm converting right now. That makes sense. But I'm sure they can handle it. I could use some of my military power to lower the revolt risk, but I don't really want to do that. I'm saving my military power for my next technology, because the next technology level will unlock a lot of new units. I will get new infantry, new cavalry and new artillery on military level 29. So I'm saving up for that, even though it's still a few years ahead of time. Minus 33% cost of reducing war exhaustion. I don't really need that right now. I'm just going to save up for my technologies. Yeah, as you can see, I'm very close. I'm only 2 years ahead of time now. I might actually wait for that before I declare war on Muscovy. I have to wait for my claim anyway, unless I plan to lose my stability, which I obviously don't. So I'm going to wait for that. I'm using speed 4 just to make it faster, obviously. My manpower is more than fine, 162k, so I won't have any problems with that. Can I consolidate some of my armies? No. But I don't think I'm at my force limit. What? Hire him. Plus 20 army tradition. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I can actually use that. Split this. I don't want to take attrition in my own territory. Move a bit closer. So the plan right now is to attack Muscovy first, see what I can get from that war, then attack Perm. I want to vassalize Perm. I might need more than one war for that, which I probably will, but that's the goal. I could totally attack Sibir a little bit later, or I could just keep attacking Muscovy in the east. I could get into a war with Castile if I want to. There are a lot of targets in the east, so expanding to the east is going to be just as exciting as expanding to the west, really. And it doesn't mean that I won't go to war with these guys anymore, I will. I need to check any easy targets once all these deals expire, I mean all the truces. Because right now I can't declare war on anyone I have a truce with, obviously. The Ottomans do not have any alliances, partially because I made them drop the alliances, just with the Papal State. So if the Ottomans don't get allied with someone big, by the time the truce expires, I'm almost definitely going to attack them again. That seems like a no-brainer, really. So how's that claim? Where's my diplomat? Oh, did he finish fabricating? No, he didn't, or did he? I must have missed... Yes, I must have missed the event. But okay, I have a claim now. So let's see, can I get my next technology now? Yes, I can. I could wait one more year to lose that 10% penalty, maybe? Nah. That's not going to save me that much military power. Although, I suppose I can wait a little bit. Maybe I can start annexing Golden Horde? No, not going to happen. Plus 130 only. I need to lose my aggressive expansion with them, unfortunately. Which means I probably need a few more years before I can start annexing them. That seems to be the case. Oh well, I'll wait a few more years then. I leave these guys in that province down there because I'm creating a core. So just to lower my revolt risk. I think I had fairly high revolt risk in some other province. Yes, this one. So I can split this and use them like that. That should still be -5. Let's see. Yes, -5 friendly troops. And I don't see the effect. -3.50, okay. And -3.25. But this should be enough. If I get rebellions in there, these guys should be able to deal with that just fine. Okay, 1st January. So I'm going to pick my next military technology. That also means I'll have to replace all of my troops and wait for morale to go up, but that's definitely worth it. So there we go, let's have a look at my new units. How are my leaders right now? I have one guy with 5 in shock and other guy with 5 in shock as well. So if I want to play follow the leader, I should probably pick the versions with high shock score. So let's see. 8 offensive shock, 6 defensive shock. So I could go for these guys. I prefer having higher offensive. Yeah, I think these guys will be a little bit better. Impulse infantry. What about the cavalry? I think I'll go for shock here as well. So that means these guys, they have the best morale out of all of these choices too. So there we go. And not much choice here. Now I just need to wait for morale to recover. I suppose I could send more troops down there. Just to lower the revolt risk more. I won't need this many troops against Muscovy. Muscovy is not even remotely as strong as I am. And they are already at war with Perm and Persia. So that's convenient timing, to say the least. I'm going after Perm next, as I already said. They only have 41 regiments here, and yeah, they are already fighting. They are having a bad time. So let's declare war. I could call my allies. The Dulkadir would join. I suppose I can call them. Alright, let's do it, because why not? And let's get started. Did anyone else join the war? Oh yeah, Crimea joined the war, interesting. I had a truce with Crimea. Alright then. So I could blockade their ports. 44 ships should be enough. Their fleet is not big enough to beat me, at least I don't think so. Did I raise my fleet maintenance? No, I did not. That's usually a good idea, just saying. So let's get started on these sieges. I'll just siege everything at once, I suppose. It's not like they are going to beat me. You go here. You go here. I'm not moving in with too many troops because I don't want to take excessive attrition when I don't have to. And I'll attack that army with 41 regiments still, obviously. I might need to grab my leader. Okay, now they are moving in. Where's my actual leader right now? 3rd army. Oh yeah, he's down here. I don't need him here. No leader. Merge these guys. Where's the 2nd leader? There he is. Okay, so that's good. Where are they going? Vladimir. Okay, I can go there. I can move in with some more troops. Just doing some micromanagement right now because it's actually kind of necessary. I might have to use force march to get there faster, yes. I think I actually have to use force march in this specific situation. But I should be fine in there. I just need to get there fast. Come on. Yeah, I'm winning. I don't even need these guys. I can send them east to siege more provinces. Sure. And I win. I could just chase them right now. Probably not a bad idea. Oh, I don't have military access with these guys. No, they are not going there. Leave some troops in here. What? Lost 2 prestige. Increased innovative. plus minus 5% technology cost. Yes, I like that. I think I'll go for that. Especially since I'm about to get more technologies. I'll need to get administrative technology in the next few years, most likely. I don't have enough points right now, but I will get enough points. And I don't really need missionary strength. I think I lost 1% missionary strength right there. So that's not a lot. Right, leave some troops here. Looks like Perm is already the siege lead in here. So I can't take that. I'll just chill around here and wait for them to come back. They will probably try coming back. Wouldn't surprise me. Oh, what? 18? Okay, I didn't see them there. Oh yeah, that's Crimea, right. I forgot that I'm at war with Crimea too. Derp. That's fine. I have more than enough armies around here to deal with that. More than I need, in fact. A lot more than I need. Yeah, now they are running away. I don't even need the leader for this, honestly. Where's my second leader again? Oh yeah, I didn't actually assign him to anything. So I'll just chase them using force march. Just to engage them. And get rid of that army, and the second one too. There we go, that's first one down. Yeah, autosave, blah blah blah. And blockade all of these provinces with my fleet. And just siege. Turn off force march. Yeah, I can't turn it off right now. I'm not quite sure why. It's a bit odd. Yeah, I can't disable it. 10 peasant regiments, whatever. They are close enough, so I'll just send some guys there. Is Muscovy coming back? Doesn't look like it. They are scared. Can't blame them, I suppose. Oh yeah, troops in foreign territory, right. Not you. You. No, you stay there, that's my siege. Okay, well, let's siege up Crimea then. I have one more ship in here, so let's merge that. I need to get a bigger fleet than this. This is still not big enough, at least I wouldn't say it's big enough. Not by any stretch of imagination. You go here, but not 41. 22 is probably too much as well. Give me all the war score. And split again. Siege all of that. Alright, looks fine. I could siege this too, I guess. And this one. Oh yeah, I completed my mission. I had a mission to accumulate money. I totally forgot about that. So I have 2 missions to take Swedish provinces and 1 mission to improve relations with Bavaria. I don't really need to improve my relations with Bavaria. 100. That will give me what? Plus 3 prestige, which I don't need at all. Yeah, I don't need that. I might just wait to get new missions. You usually get new missions if you don't pick one for long enough. So that's what I'm going to do. Siege some of these. I can also just go through this territory to loot it, to get a little bit of money. That's yeah, speaking of money, I'm at my administrative power limit, so I think it's time to build a few things. I could build some manufactories. I do have 2700 gold, so that's a possibility. But I'll get more money from stock exchange right now. But these are still quite profitable, don't get me wrong, I'm fully aware of that. But stock exchange, yeah, it's a lot more profitable right now. So in here as well. And now I could get a manufactory somewhere. So let's have a look. I'll just go through the list. 4.15, 2.29, 2.54. So 4 was the best one. 4.15. Trade company. What about this one? Okay, the refinery was the best option from what I can see. That was plus 4.15. And the trade company had some decent options up here. 3.62. Yeah, that's decent enough. Alright, looks good. Let's continue. I'll be done with this war pretty soon. It's not like they can really oppose me. And they are still at war with Perm, probably, are they? Yes, they are. So they are really having a bad time right now. Third siege is already done. I'm just waiting for all of these sieges. I could take some territory from Crimea if I want to. I could totally just siege up entire Crimea right now. In fact, I can do it. They don't really have any more provinces left. I'm sieging everything. I don't think I can vassalize them. But yeah, they probably have too many provinces right now. But I'll see what kind of options I got with them. Oh yeah, they are a member of the coalition, so they can't sign a separate peace. Alright then. But whatever, I'll get the war score anyway. The more war score, the better, right? All of these sieges are finishing, so this won't take long. This one is almost done, and this one too. So I will have their capital in just a moment. And I will have entire Crimea pretty soon as well. My core creation should be done in the near future. Well, it's about at 50%, 52%. How's the Golden Horde doing? 172. So I should be able to start annexing them as soon as I finish this war. Just sending my diplomat again to keep my relation improvement capped out at plus 200. I could send them a gift and start annexing them right now, probably. Well, not right now, because I can't do it during a war, but you get what I mean. So Crimea is pretty much finished. That was a short war, to say the least. Just need to take these few provinces. Oh yeah, they have one province up here, right. I totally missed that one. Come on. Crimea entered the military alliance with the Ottomans. Good for them. A little bit too late now, because I got most of their territory, so that's not exactly going to help them. Muscovy is not coming back, and I don't have military access with Perm, so I can't go take all of these provinces in the east. I suppose I could get military access with Perm, but I don't need 100% war score here. +1 stability, I wouldn't mind getting +1 stability. Also, I'm at my administrative power limit again. Can I invest in administrative technology yet? Yes, I can. So I'm still 8 years ahead of time, but I'm doing it anyway. Maybe I should consider changing my government after that. I think I prefer my current one though. But yeah, I'm going to invest in administrative technology right now. So there we go. That costed me a little bit extra, but I'm okay with that. I get a lot of administrative power per month anyway, 8 per month. Even with a pretty bad ruler, my ruler is blinging 3 per month. I could change this guy to level 3 advisor. Actually no, I don't need yearly inflation reduction, and this guy is pretty good. He's partially paying for himself, which is always nice. Great, more rebels, really? Pause. I'll just send some dudes up there. Lose 1 stability, really? I just gained 1 stability. Well, that was annoying. But hey, at least I'm still at +1, so that's not too bad. I'm okay with that. Most of these sieges will be done soon. 53% war score. Yeah, that's already quite a lot. I'll check my options in just a moment. But Muscovy is not even fighting me at this point. Dulkadir peasants, why is my army there? That's a good question. Another siege is done. And more rebels. Yeah, I'm creating a core in there. And it's not quite done yet. Merge and go here. And you go here too. We lost a claim, blah blah blah, whatever. Ask me if I care, I can fabricate a new one. So much for the rebels. And I only need one more province to occupy entire Crimea. Are these my allies? Yeah, my ally is keeping their entire army on top of mine. Which is always good to see. Alright, I think I got everything that I needed. So I can't get more war score unless I go to the east. 79% should be more than enough to get a good deal, so let's have a look. Can I get them to release something interesting? Kazan. That's 2 provinces. That's 1 province from what I can see. I think this is 1 province. Yeah, that seems to be 1 province. What about Ryazan? That's 2 provinces. That might be worth it. I could just vassalize them myself, so I'll get them to release Ryazan. That's 64% war score, okay. And these provinces are pretty decent from what I remember. So, what else? I could just annex one province if I really want to. I could annex Vladimir, which is the richest province basically. So that's a possibility. However, I'll get more aggressive expansion then, which I don't necessarily want. I don't really need Vladimir right now. So instead, I'll get them to transfer some trade power to me and get some money, maybe. Get them to revoke cores or return cores. I could get them to return some cores to the Golden Horde, which is not a bad idea. I don't think the Golden Horde will actually create... Actually no, right, this is definitely a good idea. Okay, hold on, clear the entire offer right now. And get out of here. So I want them to give some cores back to the Golden Horde, because the Golden Horde is already my vassal and I'm about to annex them soon. And these provinces already have their cores in there. Because after the patch, you don't get core from your vassal that you're annexing if he didn't have a core himself. But they do have a core themselves. Yeah, I didn't siege all of this territory, but I don't really need to. Okay, so let's see. I could continue this war a little bit more. I can actually do all of this stuff. So this should work really nice. Yeah, I can't do all of that. I think I'll siege up some of these provinces and then do it. Yeah, I can use more war score. So let's do it. I should have sieged this area, but whatever, I can do it now. And yes, I can see that army down there. I can see it now. Alright, I'm going to continue this war a little bit and get more war score. And get them to return as many cores as possible to the Golden Horde. Oh, nice. That's some new nations in America. What do you think you're doing? Crazy bastards, they are actually trying to attack me. Nice try, but not quite good enough. So, if I'm not mistaken, I should be able to just get Muscovy to return as many cores to the Golden Horde as possible, and then I can annex the Golden Horde. That should work just fine. I see absolutely no reason why it wouldn't work. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Just need to get a little bit more war score with them. I can get a lot of war score if I siege these. Just need to wait a little bit. Nice, some points. Oh, what? I actually lost? Great. I wasn't even moving there? Okay. Time to use force march. Another province changed. Not for long. But it's fine, now I'm going to beat them quite easily. Losing one battle is not the end of the world, you know. I lost my advisor. Now I can turn off force march and siege these provinces. Really, rebels? I need some more troops here. This should be good enough. I'll just split these guys in half. And let's pick a new advisor. I could get level 3 advisor with the early inflation reduction, but I think I prefer level 2 with production efficiency, because he will partially pay for himself. And I'm not desperate for administrative power anymore. No, I'm not interested. Decline. Come on. Siege all of this. Yeah, I need more troops up there. So you can go there. Or split this in half. You go here, you go here. Where's that army? Right, I need to follow them before they attack something else. Come here. Where are you going? Yep, I'm going to beat them. So I'm just waiting for these sieges to complete. Then I'll get Muscovy to return as many cores to Golden Horde as possible and annex Golden Horde myself. But I'm going to continue this in the next part. So this one is done. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.